All right, so we're going to bring all the comedians up here. This is the hot seat portion. One at a time. Each comedian is going to take turns sitting in the seat, and then our unruly group will roast them. Hopefully not to death. That was the first roast, guys.
Yeah, she's pretty close anyways.
Real subtle. Okay, I'm gonna put this mic in the loop.
This isn't a roast, it's just like a quick announcement. Bernadette dropped a heart-shaped diamond in the ocean about 110 years ago. If you guys can keep your eyes out for that, that'd be great.
Bernadette calls herself the dirty old lady of comedy because I'm pretty sure she hasn't washed her stanky ass since the Bush administration.
Bernadette and I are actually the same age.
The gray Bush administration.
Bernadette let us know that she's got 7 grandchildren, but had to specify that 4 of them were from her daughter-in-law's first marriage. So you know she's that kind of grandma that gets the white grandkids a bike and gives the mixed ones the box the bike came in.
You guys have probably recognized Bernadette from her role as the mummy in The Mummy and The Mummy Returns.
Bernadette would like you to please subscribe to her website, Only Grands.
Which is greater, the number of wrinkles Bernadette has on her face or the number of businesses she's ran into the ground?
I don't know what's been less kind to you, Bernadette, like the years or gravity.
Babe, I think your teeth are falling out.
Bernadette traveled a long way to be here tonight, all the way from the afterlife.
I don't know who's reanimating corpses, but if you could please stop.
Bernadette's the human version of expired milk. Lumpy, sour, and nobody's touching it.
Bernadette says that all of her friends are alcoholics and at least 20 or 30 years younger than her. And you kind of have to be to survive her telling the same story for the 14th time.
Bernadette looks like she calls ice and smokes it.
Bernadette hurt her neck, her back, her pussy, and her crack before the show tonight.
Bernadette is a real gilf. Grandma, I'd like to forget.
The only thing getting pounded in Bernadette's life right now is her liver.
If you guys want to see Bernadette at another show, she will be greeting everyone at Walmart later tonight. It's a 2-item minimum.
Bernadette, more like Herdadette.
Bernadette's actually in AA now. Arthritis all the time.
Okay, one more? Two more?
Bernadette said she drinks just so she can hang out with young people. I think it's just so she can suppress her memories of Nam.
She lost her ass in Nam.
I don't know what that
Bernadette calls her pussy a dust bunny.
No, hold on. Every time Bernadette talks, asbestos come out.
Since we're talking about Bernadette's pussy, I guess. Bernadette's Italian. She called. Wait, aren't you Italian? I don't know, man. Bernadette's Italian for right now. She calls her pussy Olive Garden because when you're in it, you're probably family.
All right, Bernadette, have you had enough? Are you done?
She just wants to keep sitting. We can get her back over here.
We'll put a stool.
Give it up for Bernadette.
Oh, that's me. Marissa, you're up.
Marissa's teeth are bigger than her body.
Before Marissa decided to fail at film school, she actually thought she was going to be a firefighter. Yeah, they told her she couldn't be both somebody that looked like a burn victim and the person who started the fire.
Did you say fem school? Because she would fail that. Fem school? Yeah, right, her? Oh, man, give it up for McLovin mid-transition.
Marissa looks like she was raised by two gay dads. They're divorced now, and it was definitely her fault.
Marissa looks like the final boss of a very small queer indie coming-of-age movie called Parking Lot Feelings.
You might recognize Marissa from the role she played as Dexter in Dexter's Laboratory.
Marissa, you have resting snitch face.
Marissa dresses like one of the boys from Stranger Things just so somebody will molest her.
Marissa, honey, I have C cups that are older than you. And by the way, that's a bra.
Marissa looks like when you ask your mom for Timothy Chalamet and she says, we have Timothy Chalamet at home.
Marissa looks like the spokesperson for Make-A-Wish Foundation.
Bernadette has jokes like Marissa has tits.
Damn, that's a double roast.
Marissa gets an allowance from her sugar daddy, but they're clearly just a Splenda daddy.
Why spend $100 for a sloth experience in Tacoma when I could get it for free hanging out with Marissa?
Marissa says they were tested for autism as a child, but those eyes are definitely giving fetal alcohol syndrome.
Marissa looks like when you order Elliot Page from Temu.
Are we almost done roasting Gen Z Harry Potter?
Marissa sounds like a surfer dude, but she'd never have that much ambition.
Marissa's best friend is in their 30s. They are trying so hard to get groomed.
Marissa's big break was actually in an episode of To Catch a Predator. Someone thought she was a young boy.
Marissa doesn't really mind getting roasted because she smokes a lot of pot, so she's roasted all the time.
She actually told me she's on a seaweed diet. She sees weed and she smokes it.
Thank you, Marissa. You did such a good job. Give it up for Marissa. Next in the hot seat, we have Jen Cooper. It just got weird.
Jen is a recovering alcoholic, but she's still funny as long as I'm drinking.
Jen keeps on telling all of us that she has vaginal atrophy. Yeah, like she thinks that one of us is gonna Frankenstein that shit back together.
The only thing more fried than Jen Cooper's voice is probably Marissa.
Jen looks like she's wearing someone else's skin.
Jen looks like a wallflower that has unfortunately wilted.
Jen Cooper identifies as a cougar, and I identify as gross the fuck out.
Jen is in recovery, which is brave because now she has to experience her personality sober.
Jen experimented with women, but she couldn't keep the strap on hard.
Jen's in recovery, but we're all gonna need to be after her sets tonight.
Poor Jen, she thinks she's funny looking, but that does explain why people laugh at her jokes.
Jen's body dysmorphia is wild because no matter what she looks like, she still chooses that outfit for some reason.
Jen auditioned for a part in Grease. Well, not all of her, just her hair.
And her skin.
Jen always says she's suffering from hot flashes. I think it's just God trying to burn that evil bitch alive.
Some people say Jen is a dick, but I'm not here to name call. We all know you are what you eat.
Jen looks like she could have been a lesbian if she would have just gone to college.
Jen has ADHD, which makes sense because her stand-up feels like a drunk raccoon wrote it.
Joke's on you. I went to a women's college and I'm not a lesbian anyway.
They called her Scissors. I'm done.
Thank you, Jen. You're off the hook. Jen did such a great job. All right, Erica.
Erica grew up in a religious family, but of course her parents had to find Jesus after that gremlin crawled out of her mom's pussy.
Erica's a really good reminder that skinny doesn't mean pretty.
Erica looks like she'd bring hummus to a gangbang.
While also having the sad, doe-eyed look of the girl chosen last for the gangbang.
Erica has Downton Abbey teeth and Downton syndrome face.
It's true, she does look like she gives very toothy blowjobs.
Erica got sober and now she's addicted to telling people she got sober. She traded one substance for one personality trait.
Erica's vagina is so gaping that one time I accidentally parked my 2016 Dodge Caravan in between her legs.
I'd give her a ride tonight.
I couldn't find it, just like the Costco parking lot.
Erica used to speak in tongues, but she's in recovery for substance abuse now.
LinkedIn is not a dating site.
Erica looks like if LaCroix made a person. There's a hint of personality, but nothing's really there.
If Erica tried to freeze her eggs, they'd tell her that they were pickled by all the heroin she's done.
Erica, if you're here, who's getting sloppy drunk at a Chili's right now?
Aww. Aw, Erica, why the long face?
Erica's not religious anymore, but her body still looks like it's waiting for a rapture.
Erica was voted most likely in high school to never be invited to a cocaine party.
Well, I was just going to say, I hope your substance of choice wasn't cocaine because of those big nostrils.
Bernadette is blind and she can see them from here.
Erica has previously mocked my wrinkly forehead. I'm 55, what's your excuse?
Erica has the confidence of someone who has absolutely nothing to lose.
I feel like you could smell the future.
Yeah.
Okay, one more.
Erica's family, she thinks her family moved around a lot because they were in the military. No, they're just trying to leave that bitch behind, but she kept homeward bounding their ass.
Shadow. Good sport. Thank you. Up next, we've got Janel.
It's gonna have to be with all those fupas.
I'll start this off. Danny DeVito, I love your work.
Janelle wore sweats tonight because they're the only pants that fit her anymore. It's a Regina George callback. This is a Mean Girls roast.
The only reason Janelle left the military is so she can finish her cartel side quests.
I think we all know why Janelle really left the Navy. Loose lips sink ships!
It took me a long time, but I finally figured out what Janelle's type is. Anybody, anytime.
Janelle's like the love child of Ursula and Roseanne Barr. She's just a working class, ugly ass broad who's got to go to the deepest, darkest depths of the ocean to try and get laid.
Janelle looks like Moana, and The Rock had a baby.
Janelle looks like an AI-generated South Park character.
Janelle's so short, when she says, "I'll beat your ass," it sounds like a threat from a haunted doll.
Janelle's hair grows half an inch for every pussy she eats.
Janelle would like you to subscribe to her website, Lonely Fans.
I've had Janelle's cooking. I can understand why nobody sticks around with her.
Janelle's been trying to learn how to eat out her own pussy, but when she does it, she just looks like one of those potato bugs all rolled up.
Janelle's converted a few flat earthers by the sheer circumference of her cheeks.
Somewhere, a small Mexican fishing village is missing its hooker.
I think Janelle's the only Mexican plumber who can't fix her own leaks.
They say dress for the job you want, and it looks like Janelle just wants to be unemployed.
I don't know why you feel like you have to tell people you're Mexican. Any car you ride in is a lowrider.
The Navy actually asked Janelle to retire because she couldn't fit down the hallway of the ships anymore.
Most of us ladies have to worry about leaving these comedy shows when it's dark at night, but we just bring Janelle with us and have her take her mask off and no one touches us.
Janelle leaving the Navy is so sad because now he's going to guard the kiddie pool.
Janelle learned to weld just so she could put her pants back together after they rip every time.
Janelle was married before she was in the Navy. Now she's out of the Navy. Now she's dating again. I think maybe her husband's going to go the way of that stool here shortly. I don't know. Where'd he go? Nobody knows. He's missing. Where'd he go? That gun under your pillow finally just... All right. I don't know. Where'd he go?
MIA.
So now this polycule here, are you now seeking? What's going on? Children.
They tried to model a pocket pussy after Janelle's vagina, but Amazon said it was too big to ship.
We're done. Give it up for Janelle. She took that well. There was a rhyme there, but it wasn't. Kylee Ann. Let's roast her. Let's get her good.
I don't know what Kylie has more of, donuts or sexual partners.
Kylee Ann says she loves orgies, but her orgies are really just a threesome because she makes up 3 out of 5 people.
Kylee Ann is a queer, poly, bipolar, ADHD, CPTSD, pastry chef, dominatrix, skateboarder from Tacoma. You are not a person. You are a Portlandia reboot.
Back to you in the studio. I'm going, Bernadette.
All right.
Dang.
All right, go,
Back of
girl.
the bus, dude.
Push her off the stage.
Kylie, you did great tonight. I loved all the one-liners, especially the ones you call your eyebrows.
Kylie says that she wasn't mean enough to be a dominatrix. Jim go. I'm talking to somebody who's not here. I want to know what the hell you're doing at a Mean Girls roast if you're not mean enough to be a dominatrix.
What could you say about Kylie that wasn't a Yo Mama joke in 2012?
Kylie's poly because one person wasn't enough to disappoint. Now it's a whole rotation of letdowns.
I'm not reading roasts off my phone. I'm utilizing the Domino's tracker because Kylee Ann is a bully. Kylie looks like she has to sugar the rim of her CPAP machine every night just to go to bed.
Janessa, Kylee, and Janel look like the powdered donut puff girls.
Sugar, spice, and sugar, and sugar, and sugar.
Kylee Ann lives in Tacoma, but isn't smart enough to not drink the water or move away. But then she was raised in Ording.
Kylie tried porn, but the camera guy kept cutting because she kept saying sorry during her blowjobs.
Kylie looks like her vagina knows its way around a cucumber.
Kylie looks like the nutty buddy professor.
Kylee Ann's not a person. She's a patchwork quilt of unprocessed trauma and glitter.
Sorry. Kylie is the only person who can make a threesome feel like jury duty.
Kylie said she has ADHD, but that's because she thinks it stands for all day have donuts.
Kylie looks like she turns morning wood into morning wouldn't.
Kylee Ann is the kind of person that flirts with her uncle to make her cousins jealous.
Okay, guys, 2 more.
Kylie just went lesbian because she heard you get to eat out a lot.
Kylie tried being a dominatrix but wasn't mean enough. Imagine still looking like Ursula and lacking impact.
Your comedy makes me want to deport myself.
Give it up for Kylee Ann.